Hi guys, we're the Disaster 5, a group of friends from West Virginia who have nothing better to do than play D&D and scream at each other. Welcome to the trash.
Well, last time, in the last arc, which was Shipwrecked, you were on a ship being exiled to the Isle of Salt. Your ship was attacked by merfolk and a giant shark. You ended up on the Isle of Salt. You were there for a little while and figured out your way back. Found some peculiar things while you were there, such as a stone that Ember has been carrying around. You used the Circle of Ravens on the Isle of Salt to get you back onto the main continent of Pentamros, and they landed you in the forest in Terranor. And then you hunted for food in the form of boars, and decided to travel on the road to Krambatada. And here we are. So now we're into arc number 2, which is It's Snakes? Alright, so you guys are walking down the road, you're going cardinally south towards Krambatada, and you, as you walk on the road, you see an old man run up to you, well, kind of hobble up to you, and he goes, "Listen, guys, I need your help."
With what?
My cart was just attacked, and they took my wife and my daughter. I'll give you everything that I have left in my cart if you bring them back to me.
Hold on. What's a they? Who took your wife and daughter?
I couldn't really tell what they were. They looked like they were made of mud, but that's all I could really tell.
Well, sounds like this guy's down on his luck. Let's go.
I think we should at least consider it. I'm going to anyway.
I'm game.
I'll go.
Fucking fine.
We're agreed.
Alright, so he kind of points off the opposite side of the road where you guys came from the woods into the opposing woods, and says, "They ran that way. I don't know really where they took them, but they went into those woods that direction."
So, like, across the road from where we are now?
Yes.
Is where they would be?
Right.
Going?
Yes.
Okay. So, I guess we go there!
Alright. So, what order are y'all walking in?
I say the tank goes first.
Margo will go first.
Okay.
Margo always goes first. Brekker is in the back.
Okay.
Lilith will go second.
Okay. And Ember's third, so okay. Cool. Alright, so you guys are walking through the woods. How are you intending on finding these people?
Is it that far away? Is it that hard to find? Okay.
You don't know where they went.
What is around us?
Alright, so around you are just trees, really. Every now and then you catch the sound of, small animals hopping through fallen leaves and things like that, but for the most part, you're in a relatively quiet section of forest.
Could we look for, like, footprints, drag marks, something on the
Roll
road?
investigation.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Go, you roll investigation.
Trust me, I want to roll investigation.
Brekker's not real good at investigating.
Lilith rolled a 17.
Ember rolled a 15.
Brekker didn't roll because there's no use.
Margo got a 1.
Margo!
It wasn't a natural one, but it was still...
Ah, damn. Okay, so Margo is just, staring up at the underside of the leaves at this point.
Oh, pretty!
Oh, God! I'm gonna see if I can do a Margo voice. Oh, God!
Ye.
I wonder if they're up here. Anyway, Ember and Lilith, though, you do see scrape marks, like separations in the coating of leaves on the bottom of the forest floor. There's a couple, kind of drag marks, and they're headed north. What is that? Northeast.
Alright, it looks like there's some drag marks here. I'm going to take a guess and say that's where they went, so we should follow.
Dag, do you want to lead the way?
I sure will.
Alright, so you kind of rotate your party around there, and you follow the scrape marks, probably a good hour, to the mouth of a very small mouth of a cave.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna go in?
Okay.
Can I roll investigation around the mouth to see if there's, traps or anything?
Go ahead.
Alright, go ahead.
It's what I do.
Can we make traps? It's a critical miss. It is a critical miss.
I don't even see the cave. I don't even see the cave.
So you walk up to this cave, and as you're trying to inspect it for traps, you trip over a root, land flat on your face, and skid into the mouth of the cave in mud.
Ooh.
I'm going to assume it's good then, and we can go in.
Apparently everything's fine.
That's like 3 embarrassment damage.
Yeah,
Real
you get
embarrassed.
negative inspiration points.
I just have.
Can I try
Disadvantage.
this investigation thing?
It's up to you.
Or is
Go
it-
ahead.
I mean, you already flew through the mouth of it, so
I think we're okay.
we'll
with
see
it.
what happens.
Everyone's laughing at me.
19.
Yeah, you don't see shit.
Brekker's definitely laughing
Sweet.
at you.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Alright, awesome. Let's go, guys!
Woo!
Nobody gonna help me out.
I thought you were gonna
Margo walks in, looks at Lillith, and helps her up.
Thank you.
So you're walking into the mouth of this cave, and it's pretty wide once you get in there. Just the opening is pretty narrow. Like, you can fit in, you have to duck a little bit. But once you're in there, it opens up pretty nicely. When you come in, all of your eyes kind of adjust to the darkness because you all do have dark vision, and you see a path going to the left and a path going to the right.
Is this where we end up with the one leads to certain death and the other leads you to your grandest dreams? Is that
No.
are we gonna okay, there's no certain death then
Okay, let's take a look.
Right.
We also could split up.
No, that's a bad
No.
fucking idea.
No
Let's flip a coin.
fantasy coin.
And if you actually have any fucking currency.
I have gold!
Hey,
I'm a thief.
Are we really gonna
Are we
flip a coin
flipping
to
a
see
coin?
where we're going?
That's up to you guys.
I'm game with that.
Let's
Heads is,
flip a gold.
heads is right, tails is left.
Yeah.
It's heads.
Right,
Right.
it is.
Alright.
We
Call
know
it.
right.
So you start down the right-hand passage, and it's almost as soon as you take the passage, it gets really, really narrow. Like, you can still walk normally, you don't have to turn sideways, but there's not a lot of wiggle room at all. So you start following this path. Anybody want to do anything while you are walking, or? I ask because I assume that Lillith wants to investigate everything.
You saw me getting my die, of course. I don't want it to be a 1 this time. If it is, I'm switching dice. It's a 10.
So with a 10, well, yeah, I'll give you a little bit here. As you're walking, you hear kind of a squelching sound.
Oh, please demonstrate.
And it's you guys, it's your boots in the mud. And every now and then you'll hear the drip of water dripping off the top of the top of the cave. But other than that, that's really all you can.
So it's like a cave.
It's a cave.
It's a cave.
It is a fucking cave.
It's a moist cave.
The moistest.
I know
One
about
might
that.
even say moister than an oyster.
Who?
Moistest with the moistest.
Stop it, I'm going to vomit.
What order are we in? Did we establish this?
I'm
What order
first.
are we? You're first. I'm assuming I'm after you.
I am in the back of the back.
Are you sneaking?
Brekker is in the back.
Is Brekker sneaking?
It's already
What
a nice.
dost thou mean by sneak a thing?
Are you trying to go undetected?
Ye.
Roll stealth.
I usually am.
You have to let me
Go
know
for it.
from here on out, because I'm not going to consistently ask you.
Well, no, I didn't know that was a thing that I had to eat out.
Yes, and you have to roll for it.
I also didn't think about sneaking until you said. What am I rolling?
I think we're doing better.
Stealth.
I'm real good at that.
You're
I would
really
fucking hope.
fucking hope. You're right.
12. I'm kind of sneaking.
You're as hidden as you think you are. Alright, so you make your way in. The cave is this part of the cave is kind of winding. So you kind of have to like bob and weave a little bit. Very serpentine. And you eventually reach a point that the cave opens up quite a bit. You have about, side to side is about 20 feet all the way across. And this goes for about another 15 feet back, which is what you presume is the back of the cave. You kind of echo a little bit less in here. And I want you all to roll perception.
If we reach the back of the cave, then I do have a lantern. And if we're supposed to be looking for bitches, I feel like having a lit lantern would illuminate the bitches better.
Be good, but roll perception first.
Would it help me to perceive if I had a lantern?
Lilith rolled a 9.
Ember rolled a 4.
Okay.
Brekker rolled a 9 also.
Y'all blind bitches.
Margo also rolled a 9.
We're 666 on its head. We don't precept nothing.
Alright. Well.
In a comical turn of events, Ember is the only one to be alive.
Alright. Well, it gets a sneak attack on you.
Yeah.
It.
And it's going for Brekker because he's closest to the where it narrowed, where it opened back up.
Fuck!
That's what you get for sneaking, bitch.
Not sneaking.
16.
16, damn it! No.
16 to hit.
I was like,
Actually-
yo, I'm very bloody.
Actually, it does have a +4, so 20 to hit.
Fucking alright.
Alright. And
Give
it
me them
is
sweet, sweet dams.
and it is going to bite you.
It's gonna bite you, what is it?
You can't see yet. It's got you from behind.
Backdoor guesses are always best.
Okay, go.
4 piercing damage.
Okay.
Now everybody roll initiative.
What pierced me?
Lilith rolled an 11.
Ember rolled a 12.
6, Brekker rolled an 8.
Margo got a 5.
It's just initiative.
I'm gonna remove the 5 from your dice. I'm real tired of our tank rolling 5s.
Alright, so I'm assuming y'all have turned around.
Yes.
When you turn around, you see this relatively large, stands a little bit taller than the tallest of you, worm that has a beak like a very large bird,
Oh no.
and around that beak are 4 tentacles.
Oh.
Here's the question.
Okay.
Can I roll to see if it's a fetish?
It is
What?
a
What?
fetish. Everything is a fetish if you think it is.
No!
Everything that exists is
Ember
a
rolls to
fetish.
stick his dick in it.
No!
No!
You're not a bard. You don't get to seduce everything. Stop.
If you roll well enough, you can.
No. I'm
Okay.
cock-blocking
Alright,
bard.
so first in the order is Ember.
So to hit,
Louder.
11.
Okay.
Does that hit?
No.
Does it?
What were you even trying
I
to
was
do?
gonna firebolt that bitch.
It pings off the fucking wall and goes. Next is Lilith.
Woo! I'm gonna double sword it.
Okay. Roll twice to hit then.
Double silver.
Double sabotage. I can't say that. That's a nat 20. Lilith rolled a nat 20.
That one for sure hits.
I would hope so. Them's the rules. And for the second hit, Lilith rolled a 13.
That one misses.
Okay. The first one, we get damage. That's 4, and then it's doubled to 8 because it's crit.
Okay.
Okay, 8 damage.
Okay.
Big sexy.
Next in the order is Brekker.
Alright. How close are we to it?
You
Me.
are in melee.
Me boy. Oh god.
It bit
Oh,
your
God.
ass.
It is. I am in the worm rectum.
No, it's in yours.
I have worms, apparently. Alright. What is in the cave? Other than a fucking worm.
There is what just looks like a pile in the back, like the very back of the cave. But you can't really make out what it is.
But the worm is betwixt me and the pile.
No, you're in the beginning of where the cave opened up. So it's behind all of you.
Oh, so it was following us the whole time.
Oh,
Yes.
it's in the tunnel.
Correct.
I'm going to use my short sword, since I am already up its rectum.
Okay.
And 17 to hit.
Okay, hits.
Okay. 5 damage. 5 dams.
Okay.
And then I disengage and I piece the fuck out.
To the, I'm assuming the back of the open part of the cave, so you're cornering yourself? Kind of? I mean, you're cornered either way.
Yeah, I'm getting away from
Okay.
Das Worm.
Okay. Next is Margo. The worm roll real low.
I want to use both my attacks. Do you want me to roll to hit to see if I hit for both of them first?
Yes. Yeah, just
Okay.
roll them both.
I'm just going to hit with my great axe for both. The first one is a nat 20.
Hits for sure.
This dice is so much better. 14.
Just hits.
Okay. 8 damage for the nat 20. That's it doubled.
That's already doubled.
Yes.
Okay.
And then 7 for the other one.
Okay. Alright, next is its turn, and let's see, who was next? And don't fucking lie to me! Who was next in front of, okay, Ember?
Ember.
Embers, okay.
Sorry, bro.
Sorry,
I
bro.
had to leave.
So the first thing it's gonna do is try to grab you with those tentacles.
Oh, you about to get tentacled.
It's getting real hentai.
I'm sorry.
Is that
Oh,
And it rolled a 16.
I am tentacled.
Okay. So I rolled 2d6s for that.
Oh god.
10.
Like
10 slashing damage.
ooh, damn.
That's no bueno for you.
You don't got a cleric.
And since you're a little further away, instead of his regular multi-attack, I'm going to have you do a strength contest with him to see if he can pull you to his beak.
Worm with a beak. Grotesque and awful.
Ember rolled a 17 for a strength thingamajigger.
It rolled an 18.
Oh, no!
You did so well.
Oh, god damn it.
Is Ember gonna die?
Yeah.
It's a keen possibility because it's going to bite you.
Oh fuck.
He gets death saves.
How much is he gonna bite me?
It rolled a 3, you're good. But it does still have you grapple.
So like I gotta take 3 more damn?
No, it rolled a 3 to hit with the
okay.
bite.
Alright.
Didn't work. You're fine. You're okay.
I mean, technically it rolled a 7, but it still
Still
wouldn't
not
hit.
up.
Because it has a +4 to hit. But, in T-Way, you are still grappled, so keep that in mind.
Okay.
And back to the top of the order with Ember.
So here's a question. If I catch myself on fire,
You're not in... Oh, okay.
what?
Sure.
Oh, I can't let this dumbassery occur.
No, I can't.
Are you immune to fire damage?
Or resistant.
You dumbass?
Yeah, are you immune or resistant?
Just because you're a fire genasi doesn't mean I'm a human and I'm 70% water don't mean I can't drown.
Resistant. So
So
you
you would take half damage to your own damn spell.
Oh, fuck that.
You got enough life points to play with that there, Sunny Jim? No, you don't.
I
Let me
think-
answer for you.
I think it was a good idea.
It was good in theory.
Just not practical.
There's a difference between good and inventive. It was an inventive idea.
Thinking outside the box.
I have a question.
Yeah.
For him to try to get out, like do another strength check to try to get out, will that take up his whole last turn? Like he won't be able to.
It will
attack
take
you?
his action, it will not take his movement. So he could get out and yeet, but he couldn't get out and...
But then you'll take an opportunity attack
Yes.
Damn.
and potentially get grappled again.
Is my head movable?
Yeah, he's just got you. The
Like I'm
tentacles
just
are
kinda
around
like
your
in a
midsection.
straight jacket, kind of, so I can still like.
No, like you're not. Your arms aren't even.
Oh, okay.
He's pulling you.
He's literally got you around your both. All 4 tentacles are around your torso. or
You
around
got a
your
worm
torso.
belt.
Oh, okay. So I can punch him.
But that takes your action. You're not going to be able to try and get out. You realize this, right?
Yeah.
You need to try and get out.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
And just as an update, this worm looks fine.
Oh, I figured. Yeah, it's only got like fucking 20 damage.
Alright, we're gonna firebolt it.
In a closed...
fire bolt. Not
Okay.
fireball.
Firebolt.
He doesn't
I was
have
like-
fireball yet.
No,
Yeah, I don't have that.
not yet.
I rue the fucking day when Ember gets
You
fireball.
have spell cards.
I know. I am going to cast Burning Hands.
All right, what does that do? Is it a standard range attack or is it a dex save? What is it?
It's a dex save. They have to roll a 12.
15.
Well, you still do half damage.
Actually, 17.
4.
Total?
You have any
Yeah.
pluses?
Out of 3d6? Fuck.
Out of 3d6?
Yes, out of
And
3d6.
that's half.
So it's 2.
Ember is contributing!
Does that catch it on fire?
Yes.
Alright, so it's
Yes, any flammable object in that area that
Isn't clothing.
isn't worn or carried catches on fire.
Well, I mean, it blasted down the mountain cave
Within
15
a
feet,
15
so
foot radius.
it's a 15-foot cone. But yeah.
Cone.
Alright. Next is Lilith.
I'm gonna double scimitar, because that's all I got right now.
Okay.
That's an 11.
Nope.
One more again. That's a 1.
Like critical miss, you drop your scimitar and it rolls underneath the worm.
As a bonus action, I'm going to slip into shadow, which is my elf's special racial ability.
Okay.
I use the hide action as a bonus action, even if there's no cover or if I'm under observation, I'm just gone.
Okay. Now, is there any kind of perception check with that, or is that...
It just says I'm gone.
Okay, cool.
It's my special thing.
Alright, so you royally fucked up and then went...
Yup!
Alright. Brekker, you're next.
Okay. I'm gonna use sneak attack because it has to have something like another one of us within 5 feet of it, and I assume in its fucking mouth hole is within 5 feet of it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you would assume correctly.
I'm gonna roll to hit with my short sword. Well, that's a 17 plus something or another, so I feel like that hits.
It does.
Okay.
What's a something or another? God damn it. Okay,
Can't
yeah.
be bothered to look at my phone.
It hits anyway, so...
So,
One.
1 for the regular, and the sneak attack,
Plus
motherfucking
what?
another 1. But they're both 3s, so
Also, you have a +2 on each of them.
yeah.
Okay.
So I do 6 whole damns.
Alright, it's starting to look kind of rickety. Like, it's getting a little shredded up.
Getting a little wore out.
There's some worm juices leaking out.
Ew,
leaking
God!
on the
Oh
floor,
no!
mixing in with the mud on the ground, and they're it kind of looks like when you see oil on wet pavement.
Makes a rainbow?
Oh wait, disengage!
Okay, next time I'm not gonna give it to you, but okay.
Disengage.
Alright,
I throw up 2 peace hands and fade into the wall.
next is Margo.
Alright, I'll roll for both my attacks with my great axe.
Okay.
22.
Yup.
20.
Natural.
No.
Okay.
Unnatural.
So both of them hit. So roll your damage.
15.
Damn! Okay.
14.
And-
So 29 total.
How do you want to do it?
Hmm?
How do you want to do it?
What do you mean?
He's dead. How do you want to kill him?
Please make it dramatic as fuck.
I want to cut all his goddamn tentacles off.
Okay.
Margo will get hurt.
No.
No.
So you slice off his tentacles and you hear this weird, monstrous screech as he just collapses on the ground. And more worm juices are just kind of leaking everywhere at this point.
I'm taking 2 of his tentacles.
Okay.
Margo's wants 2 of his tentacles in her pocket.
Okay.
Lilith is gonna pick up her scimitar.
Okay.
She's not having a good day.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it. Neither is Ember. Alright, so the Grick is dead.
Important canonical question. Please tell me Ember's covered in worm juice.
Ember is very covered in worm juice and his own blood. Alright, now what?
Can we see anything else in the cave?
Like I said, there is a lump of unintelligible objects in the back.
Investigate the lump!
Roll.
One again.
Oh
Alright,
yeah,
let's all do this.
it's D&D. We have to roll to do. You roll first. Because I don't know what my plus is.
Go.
21.
Okay?
What are we doing? Reverse to Gerton?
Yeah.
5.
You have worm juice in your eyeballs.
Oh, pictures.
Brekker's not real good at investigating. 14.
Okay?
13.
Okay. So everybody but Ember gets to you guys are looking through this lump. You're all looking at it together.
Yeah.
Okay. So in this lump, you see a morning star, 40 gold pieces, and a black cloak.
Brekker wants the cloak, and of course he's gonna go for the gold, but I feel like somebody else is gonna stop me.
You're gonna have to roll sleight of hand for all of that.
Okay.
I want the morning star. Margo wants the morning star. 16.
You grab the Morning Star before anybody else can reach for it.
So I can add that to my inventory?
Yes, just add a standard Morning Star.
Sleight of hand.
Yep.
I just needed another weapon.
I think it's still piercing though.
Yeah, it is.
Per bludgeoning.
Per bludgeon.
Per bludgeoning.
Well, that's a 19 plus 8.
You swiggity swoop that cloak.
And the gold, right?
Yes, you do swipe the gold as well, but because they rolled relatively high on investigation, they both see you take the gold. All 40 gold pieces.
I don't care about the gold.
I see them staring at me and go, oh, there's 20 here. What do we do? Let's split it up. 5 each.
We all know you're full of shit!
Fine. Here. We'll divide it 10 each.
I don't care about
Ember
gold.
didn't see shit.
I'm still trying to wipe worm juice out of my eyes.
I mean, if Ember didn't see shit, and Lillith is saying she doesn't care, Brekker's gonna look at Margo, give her 10, and pocket the fucking rest.
Alright.
Give me 20. Half and half.
That is it though.
So are we splitting 20-20?
Yeah, I fucking guess we're splitting it 20.
Alright, go ahead and add 20 gold to both of your inventories.
What is this cloaky thing?
You don't know yet.
How do I do? What do I roll a check on?
You can roll an investigation on it.
Or you can just...
Oh, buddy. Well, I don't want to just put it on for reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Reasons that I just don't want to take my other one off.
Okay.
Investigation? Are we sure we can't do any other check?
Nope.
He wants you to suffer.
Come on down.
Because Lilith's gonna be even more pissed when you find out the name of it.
14.
Alright, you can tell that it's got some magic to it.
Can I do an Arcana check on it?
Go ahead.
Let's just carry on.
Can Lilith do an Arcana check on it, just glancing at it?
Brekker will let you.
You want me to take a look at it?
Sure.
He's real not happy about that, I'm
I
guessing.
mean, he's just like, what the fuck is this thing?
I got a 23.
Okay, yeah, you can tell that it is some relatively common illusion magic. But that's really all you can tell from an arcana.
It's got some illusion magic on it.
So...
You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay.
We good to yeet?
Do you want to eat?
Are you gonna...
Because there's nothing here. This is not... The woman and child that you're looking for are not in this section of the cave.
Although, this might be the most protected place at the moment we have to rest if we want to rest.
Yeah, we should probably short rest.
Okay.
Yeah, short rest.
Okay, we can go ahead and take a short rest.
While they're short resting, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go back to the beginning of the cave, not go the other way, just go back to the beginning and make sure there aren't any more worms.
So you're gonna keep walking.
So I'm gonna sneak.
Roll stealth.
16.
Okay. So you're hidden. And once you get to the mouth of the cave, roll perception to keep watch.
I just wanted to get away from them so that I could take my other cloak off and put this cloak on. I don't care about if there's worms.
What are you doing with the other cloak?
The cloak that I was already wearing,
Yes.
I guess I'll just come back in carrying it because...
Okay.
Okay. Before I actually, sit down to meditate, I'm just gonna look at Brekker and just, can I have your old one?
You got the gold.
Let me look how many gold I have.
You just put something on that you didn't know what it did.
Yeah, you did. Big dumb.
I love you though.
Now, I will say this
I
because
mean, she just said it was minor illusion magic. If she was like, there's a curse on this cloak, I wouldn't fucking put it on.
Okay, now I will throw this out there.
Hold on, does it have horn holes? I have to have horn holes.
You can cut horns.
Just jab them through.
Okay, horn holes.
So I will say this, since a lot of you guys don't know about magical objects, and I'll go ahead and say this on recording. 2 things. Firstly, during a long rest, you can spend a few hours of your long rest attuning, if it's possible to be attuned to, which would tell you everything about it. Or, during a short rest, you can focus on it, and spend your whole short rest focusing on it to learn more and more about it as you go along. Even if it can't be attuned to.
First, Lilith is gonna dig into her pocket and pull out 1 gold piece and go, for that ratty piece of shit, yeah, 1.
I mean, sure, it's 1 more gold than I had to start out with. Shit, here you go. Sorry it's got horn holes.
Lilith just flips the gold at him and grabs the cloak.
Roll dex.
20!
Not 20?
No.
Well, you still catch it, it's fine.
That's the most useless.
You
Alright.
made me roll to catch a fucking coin.
Yes, it was thrown at you. That's how this game works.
Yep. Alright, so you guys are short resting now?
Does it do anything when I put it on, or does it just feel like a thing?
That depends. Are you putting it on with the hood up, or are you putting it on...
Oh, hood up. Yeah, absolutely.
Hood up? Alright, so anyway, if you put the hood up, and you just get real, like, almost impossible to see. To everybody else. You don't notice it yourself, but everybody else, you're like you almost disappear.
Okay. Are you going to tell me they can't see me?
Lilith is just kind of putting her new old cloak on and just, yeah. Doesn't
Hey!
care.
Bro, can't see you.
What?
You went a little invisible there.
Brekker's a fucking idiot, so I feel like he would look down at himself and be like, really? You can't see me? Like, that's
Take
a
the
thing?
hood off. Take the hood off.
Okay, I take the hood off.
And everything goes back to normal.
You're
just,
good now.
You're just a tiefling in a cloak. So
Sweet.
from this you deduce that when you have the hood up, you become considerably more stealthy.
How do I tell whether or not I have to attune with the thing?
Investigate it during your short rest.
Alright, fine, I'll investigate it while we're resting.
Yeah, you have to attune to it.
How do...
Long rest, spend through. We'll say 2 hours of your long rest.
So I have to wait until we have a long rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll to see how much
Damage you gain back. Yeah, that's fine. Ember, you do the same thing. Roll your short rest damage.
Ooh, I'm back to full health. We're good.
Well, that was unnecessary, but I got a full 10 back.
Got 4 back.
Now, keep in mind, a short rest is at least an hour. So you've been sitting in here for an hour.
Yeah.
I guess I'm keeping watch, just staring at my new cloak.
Alright, so you go back. I assume you're going to leave this section of the cave and go back down the other side of the cave?
Yes.
Alright, what order are you in?
Margo first.
Then Lilith.
Brekker's in the back.
Ember is in the middle.
Alright, so you get back to the mouth of the cave and you go the opposite direction. This cave is a lot wider. It's a lot shorter. And the further down in the cave, you can see lanterns.
Brekker puts his hood up.
Okay?
I'm gonna turn to all of them and quietly say, I mean, how do you guys want to do this? If there's lanterns, then maybe the things that took them are down there. Do you want to, like, go in guns blazing, or do you want me to sneaky snick and see what I can figure out?
Yeah, go scout ahead, I think. Just watch, don't engage unless you have to.
Alright, very sneaky Brekker is gonna sneak.
Roll stealth, and you haven't attuned, so you don't actually get the bonus of your cloak yet.
Even though they can't see her, she doesn't have
Even though I'm still hard to see.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have advantage.
Oh, bullshit, fantasy Jesus.
Yeah.
Fine, rolling stealth.
You're good at that.
Stealth.
Yeah, rolling stealth.
Did you crit? Miss?
Yes.
Fuck! I mean, it's a 15, or not a 15, it's an 11, but...
No, you don't add.
You don't add anything to it
that.
one. Yeah. Alright.
Of all the times the crit missed!
Alright. You stroll your happy fucking ass, slapping on the ground, into this opening, the sanctum of this cave,
I'm gonna die!
singing fucking Kumbaya at the top of your goddamn lungs.
Fuck me!
And as you enter, 4 they look like little gremlins made out of mud, turn and look at you, and everybody roll initiative.
Fuck!
Even though we're back there, we're not that far.
You're gonna need, yeah, you're not super far away.
Don't abandon me! Of all the times to fucking crit miss. Of all of the times
Okay.
to crit miss.
Lilith got a 1.
Oh god.
I do
Damn it!
Ember got a 10.
Oh, it's not a 1. It's a 2. I got a 4. Brekker got a 4.
Margo got an unnatural 20.
Tank's going first.
Alright, top of the order, Margo.
Alright, I'm gonna run right on it. How far away am I?
You're about 20 feet back.
Alright, I can get in there. Alright, I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna hit the one closest to Brekker.
Okay?
With my great axe. I'm gonna use both attacks. So I'll just roll.
We'll just call them Gremlin 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Alright, is this Gremlin 1?
Yeah, we'll just call that one 1.
Nat 20.
Perfect.
Would you like to verify that?
Thank you.
You're double hitting?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
9. I'm assuming that's not gonna hit.
No.
Okay.
So the first one hits, though,
I need
and it hits for double.
12 total.
12 total, okay.
Damn.
When you hit it, it's your axe kind of chunks into it, and some of the mud around where you hit just starts kind of dripping on the ground. And it kind of staggers a little bit.
Gross.
Next is going to be all 4 of them.
Oh, goody gumdrops.
So,
I'm ready to take some hits.
the one that Margo just hit, since we're going in 1, 2, 3, 4, is going to try to punch you.
Me?
Yep, and it rolled a 13.
Nope.
Alright, so it swings and just kind of brushes right by you. The next one, which is coming from the other side of the room, so this cave kind of emptied in onto the left-hand side of this cavern.
Mm-hmm.
So the next one is going to be coming in from your right. You've got ahead of Brekker, I assume?
Yes.
It's also coming at you.
Okay.
And it's going to try to punch you. That one did not hit by any stretch of the imagination. That was a 5.
No.
Okay, that one misses as well. The third one, which is also coming from the right, is going to come at Brekker.
Cool.
That's a 15.
Fucking yeah, that one got it.
Alright, that one is going to punch you for... 2 bludgeoning damage. And the fourth one is also coming at Brekker.
Mm-hmm.
That one is a 10.
No.
That one misses. Okay. Next in the order is Ember, who is also going to have to run into this cavern.
Yeah, I'll run in there.
Okay?
There's 3 of them.
Yep. There's actually 4.
There's 4. Well, we're gonna create some missiles that hit all 3 of them. Well, 3 of the 4.
So you're what now? What spell are you casting?
It is magic missile.
Alrighty.
Oh.
So which ones are you hitting? There's one Margo's already damaged, and then there are 3 more.
2, 3, 4.
Okay. So all of the ones that aren't damaged yet. Gotcha.
Yeah, all the ones that are damaged. Yeah.
Okay.
Tell
me who gets what.
One of them gets, number 2 will get 6.
Okay.
Number 3 will get 6.
Okay.
And number 4 will get 7.
Okay.
So 6, 6, and 7.
Cool. Alright. Next is Brekker.
Annoying road questions. Where's everybody at?
You're all right in the mouth of this cave in a line. So you're all in melee with each other at this point. Well, you and Margo for sure are. Ember, how far in did you run?
Could I see them from where I was originally standing?
You can, yeah, since they came in to attack them when they just walked inside.
Oh, no, I didn't even move. I just was like, hey, guys.
Okay.
Alright.
Lilith is still back in the cave with
Ember.
Ember. You and Margo are side by side, and all 4 of them are right in front of you.
Okay. So, she is also within 5 feet of them.
Yes.
I'm in melee with all of you.
Okay. I'm going to double dagger one that's close to Margo.
The one that she already hit?
No. Number 2.
Okay.
And because she's within 5 feet of it, I'm going to use my self attack to do an extra d6.
Yep, roll the hit for both daggers.
So the first one's 18,
That hits.
and the second one's a nat 20.
Definitely hits with double.
Alright. So 6. And then the doubled one is 6.
12, gotcha.
But I get an extra d6 for myself.
Okay.
So that's a 2.
So 14 damage total.
Yeah. And then I'm going to disengage.
Okay.
And so I can only move as far as my movement will take me
Right.
when I disengage. How far back is the end of the cave?
Probably 50 feet. 60.
Okay.
We'll say 60 feet.
Well, I'm gonna go into the middle of the cave then, because I can only go 30.
Okay.
And I'm gonna disengage and go. No, I'm gonna disengage and go 15.
Okay. She'll be like 5 feet in front of Ember and Lillith.
I was going in the cave.
Oh, inside. Okay.
Yeah.
So you just like shadow around them.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I
And-
literally just stab one in the face and yeet past it.
Cool. Alright. Lilith, your turn with disadvantage.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna do my best to double scimitar. It's gonna be real tough, but...
Okay.
Roll
4 d20s.
Well, the first one's a 2. Actually, well, it's a 6. But that doesn't matter.
Nope.
That's a whiff. 19.
With disadvantage?
14 and then 15, so 19.
Okay, so the second one does hit. Which one are you swinging at?
The one Margo already damaged.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage on that one.
Yes.
7.
Okay. Alright. Next is Margo again.
I'm gonna do both my attacks with my great axe. I'm gonna hit the first one first, and then I'm gonna hit 2. I'm gonna hit Gremlin 1 and Gremlin
1 and 2.
Yes. A natural 20,
Okay.
12.
Both hit.
For Gremlin 1, 6 damage,
Okay.
and then Gremlin 2, 4.
Okay.
4.
Alright, those two are looking real droopy.
Good.
Next is them. The Gremlin 1 is gonna try to punch Margo again, and it rolls an unnatural 20.
That'll do it.
So you take 7 bludgeoning damage. The next one, with Gremlin 2, is also... Actually, Gremlin 2 is going to turn around and go for Brekker. Yeah, so he's going to turn around and he's going to punch you in the mouth. No, he's not. He rolled, he rolled an 8.
Nope.
Okay?
So hold on, word picture. He's just like this tiny mud midget, just and I'm just staring down at it like, yeah, tell me more.
Okay. Gremlin 3 is gonna brush past Margo, run towards Ember.
I get an opportunity attack.
Ay, Dios mío. We're all just sitting here staring at death to be like,
I was
He's
sitting
running
there going, wait, why the fuck are we putting
past.
emphasis on past you? And I was like,
Okay. 7.
Nope. He skirts right past you. Alright, and he's gonna try to... He's actually...
it runs past you 5 seconds later, Margo goes, what was that?
He is going to use Mud Breath
Oh, God.
on Ember. So basically, he's gonna throw up on you.
Oh, nope.
Make a dex save.
First of all, yo dumbass already covered in worm juice.
yeah, already covered in worms.
Your own blood. And now you're gonna be covered in mud bomb.
Hey, man. An 18.
You save. You dodge right out of the way of this projectile bomb.
Ew.
Ember tain't real dexterous.
Alright, and then Gremlin number 4 is going to turn around and do the same thing to Brekker.
Is it moving away from me, or is it just gonna stand there?
No,
I'm 15 feet away. It has to
It
move.
will... Well, it's vomit. But yeah, it will have to move out of melee with Margo.
So I also get another opportunity attack.
Correct.
You woof that before I try to woof
Now,
my
if you do,
dexterous.
if you hit them with your attack of opportunity, they don't get to move. Fun fact.
8.
Nope.
Thanks!
Roll dex saving throw, Brekker.
You are dexterous, and you should be proficient in dexterity, so your saving throw should be... You should have advantage, right?
Yeah.
Well, that was a 12 in case it gets worse.
Oh,
It got worse.
11.
It's 12.
the 12 actually saves.
Woo! Thank God.
Alright, this dice is tainted. We're over it.
Alright. And that's their turn. So next in the order is Ember.
Okay, I'm a firebolt, the one that tried to vomit on me.
Okay. What do I have to do?
Is that 2?
Nothing, I just have to roll it hits.
I think he just has 1 until...
No,
he
one
levels up.
hit. No. I'm asking which
gremlin
gremlin.
it is.
Yeah, what gremlin
Oh,
did
that
one?
would be...
Was it
It's
number
2.
3?
2.
No, it's 3.
Yeah, 3.
1
yeah.
attacked me, 2 went after Brekker.
2 and 4 went after Brekker, 1 attacked you, and 3 went after Ember. Yes. So yeah, 3.
So I'm going after 3. Okay, so it's 17. 3.
Okay. Alright, so next in the order is Brekker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cool. So there's 2 in front of me.
One just tried to bomb on you, the other one punched you.
Attempted.
To punch you.
Okay. Is anyone else within 5 feet of them?
Not of those ones, no.
Can I do double daggers, 1 for each?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So the first one's a 14 plus something.
Bitch, I need your fucking pluses. You don't get to cop out.
18.
Okay.
19.
Both of them hit. So you're going for 2 and 4 are the
Okay.
ones that are close to you.
3.
Okay. Which one is that one going to?
1.
Was that what
Or
You have
2.
2 or 4. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you hit that one, it just collapses into a puddle of mud.
Oh, sweet. And the other one is a 5.
Okay. That one's fine.
Disengage.
Where do you yeet to? Further back in the cave or back beside Margo?
Okay. I guess I'm going back over to Margo.
Okay.
Because I don't know what else is in this cave, and I might find something worse than cave gremlins.
True. Next is Lillith, and you do not have disadvantage anymore.
I'm gonna double sword, because that's what I got.
Double Scimitar.
Double scimitar.
Double Centaur.
Which one?
What ones are close to me?
You're what, beside Margo?
Yeah.
So right now, the only one close to you is Gremlin 1.
Then I'm gonna wail on it.
Okay?
That's a 9.
Nope.
Number 2. That's a 17.
That one hits.
Roll damage.
Roll damage.
The dams. The dizzity dams.
5.
Alright, that one collapses into a puddle of mud.
Favorite day.
Yes! Anyway.
Proud of you.
Alright.
Kira's real confused right now.
Alright, next in the order is Margo. You have the one that is a little further in the cave that tried to throw up on Brekker, or you have the one backwards that was trying to throw up on Ember.
So the one further back in the cave, that one hasn't taken a lot of damage, right? That one's
Neither of them have
good.
taken a whole lot.
I'm gonna go to that one and I'm gonna try and hit it twice.
Okay,
With my
go
great
ahead.
axe. 22.
Perfect.
Crit miss.
Oh, honey.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry, but I've got to make you have some shitty consequences here.
Do I still get to do damage?
You
for the
still get to
first
do damage on the first one.
one? Let's do that and then fuck me up.
Okay, roll damage. Fuck me up, fam.
10.
Alright, so you hit that one for 10. As you swing your axe down, you cleave right through it. It's kind of reforms itself like it has been doing a little bit. But when you pull your axe back to swing again, you slice your right ear off.
Did you hear that?
Just the
Oh,
outer ear.
too soon! Too soon!
And you take 3 slashing damage.
That's okay.
3 slashing damage minus 1 ear.
Just the outside. It's just
Yeah,
close.
it's just
fine.
the outer ear.
+1 Margo ear.
No, you can't pick up her ear.
You're too far away.
Lilith has cure light wounds. It's okay.
We're good.
Alright,
Just put it back on later.
alright.
Please put it back on upside down.
I will.
Next in the order are the remaining, and I'm tired of saying the word gremlins. I'm gonna call them what they are. Next in the order are the remaining methods.
Methods?
Methods.
Dungeons in West Virginia!
Welcome
You
to
go
West
into a cave
Virginia,
fight methods!
MEPHITS.
Okay.
And these are obviously mud methods.
Meth
Mud
heads.
methods.
No, I like meth heads.
Those are just real dirty methods.
Aren't most of them? Okay.
Alright.
Alright. So, the one that you cleaved prior to slicing off your own right ear is going to try to throw up on you. So roll dex.
Nat 20.
Perfect. Alright, so you dodge right out of the way, and in the process, just because you rolled a nat 20, you managed to pick up your own fucking ear and put it in your pocket.
Yes. Gross.
Alright, the next one is the one that's out by Ember, and it is going to punch you, and it rolled a nat 20.
Punch who?
I would say
Ember?
that.
Ember.
I would say that punched me then.
Yeah, it did. So 8 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Next,
That was a big punch
That was a big punch. Oh,
from
God.
a tiny creature.
That was a very big punch.
next in the order is Ember. Actually,
You better hit it.
That is not okay.
you better hit it hard.
Hit it real hard.
Fire bolting this bitch. 16.
Yep.
9.
Oh, okay, not bad. And it's on fire.
Big mood.
That's what you get for punching me.
Can you catch mud on fire?
It's starting to like dry out.
It's becoming dirt.
More flammable.
Getting a little crickly.
It
Yours.
is Brekkers.
So there's only the one left, right?
There's 2.
There's 2
There's
left.
2. Where are they at?
So
So-
one is just in melee with Margo, and the other is in melee with Ember. And on fire.
Okay.
Or like boiling, really. Like
Um.
the water on him is boiling off.
Ooh, my Lanta. Alright, I'm gonna go to the one that's within melee of Ember.
Okay?
I'm going short sword it,
Okay?
and I get a sneak attack because it's within 5 feet of him.
Okay?
Don't hit me, bitch.
Gonna hit you. Just because you said that now. Gonna fucking hit you. 16.
Just a hit?
Mm-hmm.
It hits.
Okay. So 6 damage on the original hit, and then the stealth is an extra 3.
How much total damage was it?
9.
9.
Alright, that one,
Disengage.
it don't matter, it's dead.
Okay.
It just kind of crumples, because most of it at this point is turned from mud to just dry dirt. Lilith's turn.
I'm gonna double sword the only one left.
Okay?
Where's Jesper?
You know, I was thinking about that and I didn't actually say it out loud. I'm gonna say I kept him at the mouth of the cave.
Okay.
Like the front mouth.
As
Okay.
far away as possible.
Yeah.
The front mouth, not the back mouth.
That would be a butthole.
No, that's why I said it.
Carrying on with our lives, please roll.
He doesn't like caves.
Most birds don't.
That's a 9.
Negative.
That's a 12.
That one hits.
That's an 8.
That just fucking kills it. Oh my god.
Woo!
I got 2 of these bitches.
I don't think I killed any of them.
Alright,
And
what
you
else?
lost a fucking ear.
I did.
What else is in the cave? Unless you want to fix this bitch first.
You are bleeding down your neck.
Doesn't somebody have, like, medicine or first aid or something that can just sew it back on and fix me?
Here's the thing. We can roll medicine. If we fuck it up, it's gonna be fucked up.
I have a proficiency in medicine. Do you want me to try, or do you want her to magic it?
You can try.
Die.
Roll.
This bitch is much more confident in me than I am of
Listen,
myself.
I'm all for the narrative. Like, I want this to go as
Like, if Margo just
shittily
doesn't
as-
have an ear for the rest of the campaign.
Like, I want this to go as wild as it possibly could.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry you still have an ear, because 16 plus 6, so.
22!
You sew it back on.
I just smack it back up.
Basically. No, you sew it back on, and it's on there right, and everything's good. You'll never be able to, like, wiggle your ears again, but...
I doubt I could even do that to begin with, so it's cool.
Yeah. Alright, so... Are you all in the cavern, like the open cavern of this cave now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we roll an inverse digression.
Yup.
Lilith rolled a 10.
Ember rolled a 17.
Brekker see shit.
What did Brekker roll?
Crit miss.
Okay. There's not really much I can make happen for that one.
Oh, praise Jesus. 2!
Alright.
Your eyeballs explode.
You're still... Okay, so Brekker is still checking out Margo's ear, and Margo's just kind of, like, freaking out about her ear. Ember, however, does see a lump under a tarp in the back corner of this cave.
Oh.
Would you like to share your information, or are you good, Val?
Oh, is there anything else?
That's all you got right now.
You need to tell me and Margo because we're sewing body parts back on.
No, I'm the only one sold along.
Yes.
There's one back here under a tarp.
Thanks.
Alright,
Could be bodies, could not be bodies.
I guess.
We walk towards it.
Alright, I'm
What do
gonna
I-
have you roll
what do I roll
investigation
to-
again.
So I have to investigate whether or not I see
You
a
gotta see
dead
if
body?
you gotta investigate whether the fuck you can see this shit.
Wait, we gotta take the tarp off first.
Yup.
Margo pulls the tarp off.
Alright. I'm not gonna make you roll investigation again. There is the man's wife and daughter's bodies.
Oh.
I'm gonna pick them up.
Nope.
And
No.
their heads are about 5 feet to your right.
Oh.
To the right of the bodies.
Do they have long hair?
Yes.
Doesn't matter, don't
this
touch
is,
it.
This is fantasy world, everybody is Amish, they have long hair and bonnets. You dumb bitch. They are fucking decapitated. And since you rolled high on your investigation, Ember, you also see a small chest to the left of the room. A small wooden chest.
How small is the chest?
Like shoebox sized.
I would like to look at this chest.
Your roll investigation.
It's a 5. I forgot about the chest.
Yep. Did you point the chest out?
Yes.
Well, you walked over to the chest. Everybody saw you walk over
Everyone
to the
saw
chest.
me walk to the chest.
I want to try and break into the chest.
Well, let's investigate the chest because you don't even know if it's locked yet.
Oh no, if Brekker wants to go check
Oh,
it
yeah,
out,
okay.
let Brekker check it out.
What did I do to you?
Bitch, you stole everything out of the Grit Cave.
I'm just saying, if it's trapped and you want to go open it, go open it.
Who's opening the fucking chest?
Can I investigate it to see if it's locked first or
What
trapped?
Go ahead.
12.
It's a box. It's a wooden box.
Can I investigate it?
Go ahead.
22.
It's a wooden box that doesn't have a lock on it.
It's not locked. It's not trapped.
Can I open it?
Margo's gonna open it.
I mean, technically, Lillith is holding it. So
Oh.
if Lillith wants to go
yeah,
first,
did you open it?
Cracking it open.
all right. Y'all don't like this one. There are 10 gold pieces and 4 common health potions.
Yay!
I will distribute what's in the box evenly.
How are you going to distribute 10 by 4?
She's rich with plus 3 and 10 for her.
Yeah. You get your one back that you gave to Brekker.
Yeah.
Alright, so all 3 of you guys, everybody but Lillith, add 3 gold, and then everybody add 1 common health potion. And you found the bodies and severed heads of that old man's family.
I guess we need
I
to
would-
take those to him, right?
I would like to pick the heads up
Oh, God.
by their hair.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Okay.
Disrespectful, put them down.
Put them down! Put them down!
Literally put them down, that's disrespectful.
So
I mean-
right now, Ember has their heads by their hair, picking them up over his shoulder.
I mean, he said he wanted them back.
Yeah, and that's bullshit to bring them back just their heads.
Well, pick up their bodies.
I say we put the bodies with the heads in the tarp that was covering them and take them back out to him. You don't have to be a douchebag to some poor random guy who already lost so much.
It's not my family.
Can I punch him in the mouth? I'll kill him, but can I punch him in the mouth?
Roll to hit.
You realize you're gonna die right now, right? 14.
Well, that just hits.
Roll damage.
5.
5 bludgeoning damage to the mouth. 3.
You're dead.
I'm at 0.
We're not in combat. You're just knocked out.
Yeah. Well, the heads are
Yeah,
dead.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm knocked out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you, like, die, but you are unconscious with no health points.
He is not going to be a problem for the next 15 minutes.
I say we leave him here, go give the guy his family, and wait for Jackass to wake up and wander out of the cave by himself.
You're gonna wake up with 1 hit point.
Yeah. Alright, so you are leaving Ember there, and the rest of you are carrying this
Yeah.
poor man's family out in the tarp.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap them up in the tarp and carry them out.
Trying to, like, put their heads back
Yeah,
where they
just
should
like-
be and
Yeah.
wrap them up real tight so they stay.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright,
Body burrito.
Oh
So-
God.
What is it?
Body burrito.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, so you carry them back out. It takes you another good, I'd say about an hour to get back to the road. The guy's still waiting there. So, the guy's still standing there, and as soon as he sees you guys carrying the tarp, he bursts into tears. And sinks to his knees on the road. He's just kind of shaking uncontrollably, and what do you do with, you're still carrying the body, so roll from there in character.
I'm assuming Margo would be one of the people carrying
Yeah.
the bodies because Margo is stronger.
Well, I'm assuming since you have them like human burritos, you're all kind of...
Like whipping.
Someone one end, someone at the other, and somebody supporting the middle.
Right.
Yeah. I'd say let's sit them down.
Agreed.
Okay.
Okay. And he's just kind of sobbing over them. This isn't how I expected you to bring them back.
Lillith is gonna elbow Margo a little bit and just say something. Say something.
This isn't how we expected it either. I'm so sorry.
With really shaky hands, he's going to reach into his pockets and hand each of you 5 gold.
Margo's gonna give it back.
Lillith too. Lillith is gonna elbow Brekker in the ribs a couple times.
Margo's gonna elbow Brekker too.
Fine. Brekker gives it back.
Okay. And he turns away, and he goes into his wagon, and he cuts his own throat.
Margo's gonna burst into tears. Like,
Kira is appalled. Lillith would just be like, yeah, I've seen worse.
I can't believe I'm about to say what I'm about to say. Brekker goes through his cart.
Okay. Roll.
First of all, I know there's 15 gold in his pocket.
Yeah, you get the
Sniggity
15.
snatch.
You get the 15 gold. In his cart, there are 2 days' rations. The horse is dead.
poor horse.
And there's the dagger that he cut his throat with. And that's all the poor man had.
I mean, he doesn't need it. I'm gonna take it. Why would I leave that there?
Alright, I'm not saying anything. I'm all for it, but...
I guess Margo's gonna start walking back towards the cave to see if we can find Ember again.
Alright.
Lillith doesn't care and is just gonna...
I mean, by this point, you guys... It took you about an hour to get to him. So, Ember woke up. Ember stumbles out of the cave with 1 hit point.
Where am I?
And I want you to roll nature.
Oh God, me?
Yeah,
I fucked you up.
Him or everybody?
him. Just Ember.
I hope he gets eaten by a bear.
Oh, fuck.
Dire bear.
Now we're just gonna see if he can find his way back.
5.
You find your way back, but it takes you a very long time. By the time you get back, I'm assuming you guys just kind of stayed with the dude, or where did you guys go?
I'd say we'd make a camp, right? Not in the fucking cart with the dead guy and his family.
Hold on. What did we do with the dead people?
Leave them there. I'm not...
Out in the fucking road?
No, we're gonna pull them off. We're gonna pull
If
them off.
Because if I know one thing,
Yeah, we're not
we
trying
don't get framed.
Yeah, we're not trying to get arrested again. We're gonna hide the bodies.
We can't
Have
call
I-
Fantasy
have I-
911.
Have I came up on the bodies?
No, this is before.
This is before.
You don't even know where you are.
I'm getting there.
This is your atonement for being a dick.
You say that.
He didn't need his stuff!
That's true. I'm on Brekker's side with this one. He didn't need it. He wasn't gonna use it. It's fine.
I'm not loaded!
We tried to do the good thing, okay?
Give it a minute.
Alright, so you guys you drug the bodies back into the woods, I'm assuming?
Yeah, off the road so they're not visible.
Okay. And you made camp pretty close to the wagon?
Yeah.
Okay. So by the time Ember stumbles upon the camp, you just because I feel like being an asshole to you tripped over the corpses and you're covered in their blood. You stroll on up. I'm assuming you guys have a little fire going and shit. Like in the median of this fucking cart path.
You found rations, didn't you?
You guys want to eat?
Yeah!
Alright.
Before he gets there.
Yeah!
Okay. Alright, so you guys are stuffing your face when he walks up. And in character go from there.
I also want to... No, I don't.
You were gonna split the gold, but
I was
then you
gonna.
decided not to.
Nobody said anything to me, so I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, Lilith is just completely ignoring Ember. Just doesn't care. Definitely assumed that we would never see him again.
Margo is gonna give what's left of her little bit of food ration to Ember just because she's nice and she feels bad.
Okay.
Listen, she feels bad. He's gonna eat too.
Oh, by the way, Ember is missing his left canine tooth on the top.
Ooh.
Margo punched it out and he...
Hell yeah!
Yes! Fuck with me, bitch. Fuck with
I'm
me.
gonna throw a ration back at her and take out my own.
Okay.
Okay, because we all split the 2 that we found, so you'd be down for the count.
Are you wanting to rest here for the night, I'm assuming?
Yeah, long rest.
Alright,
Yeah.
long resting.
Okay.
Cool. Go ahead and long rest.